Welcome to Myrtle Beach Eats and Beyond, the show where a local foodie, that's me, attempts to parlay a passion for delicious eats into a useful video guide for other locals and tourists attempting to answer the age-old question, where should we eat in Myrtle Beach? Don't worry, I've got you covered. With me on this journey are my three progeny, that's them, who also love to experience new eating emporiums, raising them up right. We'll also be exploring fun, family-friendly activities and showing you the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, the lowdowns and hoedowns of where to shop, play, stop, and stay. If you're lucky, I might even cook for you. And if that's not enough to convince you to subscribe, just know that once a week, I am completely wrecking my diet to bring you this content. Now, I'm not saying that you should feel guilty about that in any way, but I'm just saying you should subscribe. Ever since we moved to the Myrtle Beach area, one thing I'm always on the lookout for is a great pizza joint with a side of great spaghetti and meatballs, a favorite among all members of my family, including yours truly. So I was excited to find Fox's Pizza Den nearby, and I couldn't wait to try them out. Initially thinking it was just a solo local spot, I was surprised to visit their website and discover that local family business since 1971 has actually franchised more than 200 locations in 25 U.S. states. Right here, we're lucky enough to have a location at 4326 U.S. Highway 17 Bypass in Murrells Inlet, and for those on the other side of the beach, 4620 Dick Pond Road in Myrtle Beach. We spent some quality time with the Murrells Inlet location, sampling several of their menu items over the course of more than a couple visits. It was a lot of work and a lot of digesting, but someone's got to do it, so we did. Here's how things went down and how the eats stacked up. The Murrells Inlet location is tucked away unassumingly next to a Speedway gas station, but don't speed your way past. Slow down, stop in, and have a bite. Your tummy will thank you. We popped in on a Friday afternoon around 3, so even with some light foot traffic coming and going, we mostly had the place to ourselves to indulgently observe and take in the decor. The dining room is small and intimate, the perfect place for a family to hang out on a Friday evening, to spend some quarters, read some tabloids, watch the game, or just bust a move. That's excellent. Yes. The staff was friendly and incredibly welcoming. We felt like old friends from the moment we walked in. Their menu is much more extensive than most pizza joints, and I knew I would have to make more than one trip to try everything without exploding my stomach. On our first visit, we tried out 3 different kinds of salads and a side of breaded mushrooms. The salad menu does make me giggle a little bit. I call it salad for people who hate salad, since most of the salads are topped with some hardcore meats and french fries. They come in 2 sizes. We went with a small size for sampling the taco salad, the steak fry salad, and the chicken fry salad. The taco salad offered up a great mild flavor with crunchy bite-sized taco chips and crisp iceberg lettuce. Emma loved the french fries on the chicken salad, and the chicken was tender and flavorful with plenty of cheese on top that got just a little melty from the heat of the chicken and fries. Delicious perfection.
The potato on this is amazing.
The steak salad was also terrific, utilizing thinly shaved steak that was easy to scoop up with a fork, even for my little ones. Bonus on this day was a s'mores cookie we got to take home and enjoy at our leisure.
This is so good.
What does it taste like?
Chocolate and marshmallow.
How does it taste?
This tastes crispy and chocolatey.
Crispy and chocolatey. That's good enough for me. All right, here we go. Soft, chewy, still warm, a little bit chocolatey, not too overpowering, a little bit toasted marshmallow, also not too overpowering. It tastes just like a s'mores, and it's perfect, and I'm in trouble. While enjoying our Friday salad smorgasbord, I went ahead and placed our order for that coming Sunday. An order so extraordinary, so massive, so behemoth, it requires 24 hours notice. So I gave them 48 hours notice. You see, Fox's Pizza Den doesn't just do a variety of awesome pizza like Hawaiian, taco, and meats. They also do giant pizza. The kind of pizza you see crazy foodies attack in YouTube videos. Hi, welcome to our foodie YouTube video. After years of watching other food shows present massive pizza to their audience, I couldn't help but want to try one myself. And what's more fun than eating a ridiculously oversized pizza yourself? Surprising your children with the biggest pizza they've ever seen in their lives. Of course. In fact, months ago, I'd been searching Google for the biggest pizza in South Carolina. And based on my findings, I thought I was going to have to drive 3 hours upstate for a bigger than average pie. Imagine my delight when I found this 30-inch beast, the big one, just around the corner. Now, the big one at Fox's is intended to be a party pizza, which of course would make perfect sense for normal people. They typically slice it up in a grid pattern, so there are plenty of manageable squares to feed lots of hungry partygoers. But, because I've never pretended to be normal, I asked them to slice it like a regular pizza. They asked if I was sure. I said yes. They asked how many slices. I said 8. They said, "Are you sure?" I said yes. They said, "You want a pizza the size of your arm?" I said yes, absolutely, please, and thank you.
Yes. I'm doing it just to surprise my kids. They're gonna love it.
They said okay, and it was the best day of my life since the births of my children. I got there just in time to see the whole team working over my baby pizza like dedicated surgeons, tucking it in safely into its nest for the safe ride home. And I was exceedingly grateful for the big strong men loading it into my car because let me tell you, it was quite a heavy baby. Once I got it home, I had to tilt the box a bit to get it through the garage door, and truthfully, it was a little touch and go for a minute there. The best part was the looks on my children's faces when they finally figured out why Mommy opened the trunk to go get our pizza.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
They didn't know.
Oh, really? Look
Yes.
That's a big pizza.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my lord! It's a fat pizza of epicness.
I know.
Well, that is until we got home and then had the official unboxing of our prodigious pie. That was truly the best part. Ready?
Yes.
Da-na-na-na.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-na-na-na.
Da-da-da-da. What? Pizza.
That is so glorious. This is the biggest pizza we've ever seen in our lives. This is so exciting.
Yep, this is our first time trying this pizza that is so big.
Take that box out there. I know you're going to want to keep it for a while, right?
Yeah.
We'll put it in the background.
Pepperoni.
Alright, ready? We're so excited because this is the biggest pizza we've ever seen in our lives. I gotta roll up my sleeves for this.
Even though I don't have sleeves, I will.
They normally don't cut it like this, but I asked them to because I just wanted to be entertained by the biggest pizza in real life.
Yeah, they normally cut it like normal slices, like peasants.
And then you have to do this. Oh my god, it's like,
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh!
it's the biggest pizza
It's
you've
the
ever
size, it's
seen.
bigger than our heads.
Oh my god, I love it.
Bigger than
Ready?
my...
Ready?
Yeah.
Bigger than your what?
Bigger than my head and hands.
Oh, okay. Ready? Is it the size of my head? Hold on.
Yes. It's bigger
Oh
than
my
your
god,
head.
it is.
Bigger.
Okay, here we go.
I want to try them right away.
Mmm.
I need to try this.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
That is the greatest pizza I've ever had in my life.
It's really good. The sauce is really sweet. And the cheese is all melty and delicious. Oh my god, you had a cheese pull. That was beautiful.
This is so good. I love it.
Mmm.
Oh my god. It's so good. I love
You
this.
want to try holding it?
Yeah, sure.
Isn't that glorious?
Let me try. It's so greasy. You have to take a bite and then suck it like watermelon.
I love it. Oh, cheese pull. Oh, you get such a good cheese pull.
You're so lucky because I got none.
You want to try hold it?
No thanks.
You're too scared? 2 hands like this. You can do it. Go ahead.
It's just gonna be hard.
See?
That
You
is
can do
so
it.
good.
Oh
my God.
isn't that
I want to
nice?
get this every week. Sadly, we can't. Yeah.
I can't get it every week.
Oh,
This is so amazing. I love it.
Besides its behemoth size, the pizza was actually really good. I don't know why I was surprised that this giant pizza was so well crafted, but it truly exceeded my expectations. They really know what they're doing. I knew I was getting a big pizza, and I expected that it might be messy, unruly, and generally disastrous trying to take a bite, but this was none of that. The crust was not so thick as to be overwhelming, but it was perfectly thick enough that it was stable and it held together really well. Listen to that! All of the toppings stayed in place, and it generally felt solid and substantial. Each of us were able to eat a full slice that first day. This was after the children had had a very light breakfast and lunch, and Mama had spent the day fasting in preparation. Those first bites were the best. Melty, cheesy, tangy sweet sauce, tender crust. After our time spent on camera, we moved to the living room to indulge in a more relaxed state. Personally, I only made it to within a couple inches of the crust line. Once I had munched through about 75% of the pizza, my jaw needed a break, and I personally couldn't fathom crunching through the crust. So I laid my slice to rest and stood back to observe our leftovers. This is how much we got through on that first day. The following day, I reheated the slices in the oven, and each kid got another whack at a giant triangle, which they were so happy about.
Thank you for this food. Bless it to our bodies. Amen. God, thank you for this food. Bless it to our bodies. Thank you for this ginormous pizza and this ginormous pizza slice. Amen. God, thank you for this food. Bless it to our bodies. Thank you for this ginormous pizza and the other pizza that's in the middle of the table. And thank you that you're even alive as God. Amen.
I was a little jealous, remembering how good it was and wishing that I could also take another crack at a massive wedge, but I had committed to resume intermittent fasting following my indulgence, and so I was determined not to break my healthy promise to myself. By the third day, we still had some substantial pizza leftovers, and I was left wondering what to do. Reheating a pizza a second time would leave it dry and overly crisp, but my heart couldn't quite handle the idea of relegating remnants to the rubbish. So what's a mama to do? Well, I put on my thinking cap, whipped up a new batch of sauce, pulled out a leftover baguette, and with the help of some sour cream, Parmesan, and mozzarella cheese, created a sort of leftover lasagna creation that my little pizza piranhas inexplicably loved and requested for all future pizza leftovers.
That is heckin' amazing.
She said it's heckin' amazing.
I've assured them I doubt we'll ever have enough leftover pizza for a repeat performance of this beautiful monstrosity. On our final visit to Fox's Pizza Den, we tried out the baked spaghetti and meatballs, baked pasta supreme minus the onions and peppers, a turkey, bacon, and cheese wedgie, and a stromboli.
We are back with another round of Fox's Pizza. We are awake, excited to try some more foods. Okay, fried mac and cheese.
Fried mac and cheese, my favorite.
Mac and cheese bites.
It's a triangle this time.
Mmm. And of course I would love it because it's made mac and cheese inside.
This is our wedgie, I think. Turkey, lettuce, tomato. The smoky bacon coupled with the turkey was so flavorful, we almost forgot to stop eating and try something else while filming.
I love it. It's so good. It's amazing.
That is incredible.
I love this so much.
I don't even like turkey sandwiches that much. It's so good.
The mix between the turkey and the cheese and the tomato and the lettuce and the other meat, I don't know what it is, sorry.
Bacon.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's bacon.
Oh, thank you.
Now we'll try the taco stromboli.
They offer the traditional steak and meatball type stromboli, but they also advertise that any of their pizza toppings can be made into a stromboli. And since they have a taco pizza, I thought it might be interesting to try a taco stromboli. So we did.
I got a stromboli.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it already.
1, 2, and you already love it?
I didn't even chew it. I tasted it. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it was already good. It was pretty amazing and incredibly tasty from the second it hit my taste buds.
so good.
In fact, everything we tasted was amazing.
Mmm.
Right?
Mmm.
Was I right?
Yeah, it's good.
Really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
The pastas were perfectly cooked and the cheese baked in was the best part. I like my pasta with enough sauce to coat the noodles, so this was just right for me. But I imagine if you like a little less sauce, you could probably ask for the top layer on the side and apply it to suit your preference.
Oh my god, garlic bread is the best. That's a big, thick boy of garlic bread. Yes. This guy that I have to take it off.
It's good.
Was there mushroom on that?
I'm not sure.
Well, if it was, that was still really good. Mmm. That is so good.
Slurp it up. Good girl. What do you think?
Good. It's so yummy.
All right, last thing we gotta try is spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that baked cheese. Oh,
my
my
God. favorite. Looks kind of cute, but it's not.
Foreign meatballs, perfect. Oh my gosh. I love, 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 love spaghetti with cheese baked on top of it. It's like my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. Let's try that. Especially when the meatballs on.
That's so good.
Mmm.
Right?
Mmm. That was a cheese feast.
Right?
That is so good and very cheesy.
All right, all of it's a winner. Fox's offers several ways to order what you fancy. Their full menu is available to peruse online, and select items are available to order through the online ordering platform. If what you want can't be ordered online, you can phone it in for pickup, and they also offer delivery. If you dislike calling on the phone like I do, just head inside. Both local spots offer interior dining if you want to sit there and eat it fresh, or just wait about 20 minutes and your feast will be ready so you can take it home and stuff your face on the couch. If you like pizza, pasta, and sandwiches, you're definitely going to want to have a stop at Fox's Pizza and try them out. Tell them you were sent by Myrtle Beach Eats.
If you do not eat at Fox's Pizza Den, it will consume your soul. Oh, and make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell.